Bishop Kulik led a pilgrimage on the Feast of St. Joseph, stopping at 5 different parishes throughout the Diocese of Greensburg. The first stop was St. Joseph Parish in New Kensington. The next day, the pilgrims boarded a bus, and at every stop along the way, they learned about a new aspect of St. Joseph. Here's Mary Siemens.
St. Joseph Parish here in Derry was the first stop on the feast day pilgrimage, where many people deepened their knowledge and faith. As the sun rose over Christ Our Shepherd Center in Greensburg, 2 busloads of pilgrims journeyed to Blessed Sacrament Cathedral and the St. Joseph parishes in the diocese for a variety of reasons.
37 years ago, my husband and I bought our home on the Feast of St. Joseph, and we thought this pilgrimage is the perfect way to celebrate those years of family life.
I wanted to go to Israel about a year ago on a pilgrimage, but I wasn't able to because of the war. So I came on this pilgrimage today, and it really means more to me than I realized.
My Lent, ironically, is much busier than a lot of times in the years, and finding time to get close to God is a challenge. This pilgrimage allowed me to take the time to talk to God more intimately.
Our family has a deep devotion to St. Joseph. My grandfather, my father, and my nephew are all named Joseph. I have 3 Uncle Josephs, 2 Aunt Josephines, and numerous cousins named Joseph. My daughter is Kathy Jo, my granddaughter is Katie Jo, and my niece is Nancy Jo.
I grew up in a very large family, 14 children, and my parents were very devoted to St. Joseph. We outgrew our home, so to make more space, my dad literally raised the roof, and he named the new bedroom dormer St. Joseph's Hall.
The first stop was St. Joseph in Derry, where Bishop Kulik reflected on St. Joseph, patron of a happy death, and led a panel discussion on funeral and estate planning.
We learned a lot about what you need to do before you die, which is something we don't like to do, but it should be done.
The second stop was at Blessed Sacrament Cathedral for a Solemnity of St. Joseph Mass. Here Bishop reflected on St. Joseph, patron of families and fathers. He also promulgated his pastoral letter, Donum Veritatis, the Gift of Truth, and dedicated the diocese to the patronage of St. Joseph.
What really stood out to me today was when the grade school children from Aquinas Academy at the cathedral at the Mass stood up to pray the Our Father and were actually praying louder than the congregation. It really put a lump in my throat.
At the third stop, St. Joseph in Everson, pilgrims and volunteers helped unload donations and added them to the St. Joseph altar. This age-old custom allows pilgrims to offer the fruits of their labors in thanksgiving for the intercessions of St. Joseph. Bishop Kulik blessed the donated items and reflected on St. Joseph, patron of immigrants. The final stop was St. Joseph in Uniontown, with adoration, benediction, and a reflection by Bishop Kulik on St. Joseph, patron of vocations and protector of the Eucharist.
Every church, every stop we made today was more meaningful than the last. I learned so much from this pilgrimage, and I am so blessed that I had the opportunity to do this today.
We need St. Joseph as a protector and as an example of a loving spouse, a strong father figure. We need good workers. We need spiritual protection. And with this many people come together to pray all day, that's got to be powerful.